All right, so if we're going to sketch the graph of a rational function with these characteristics, the first thing I'm going to start with is drawing my x and y axes. And then I'm going to plot my x-intercepts, which are these 2 points here. And actually, I'm going to put a little more detail on my axes. Okay, so my x-intercepts are at 4, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. And negative 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 6, 0. So those are my x-intercepts. Those are going to be the only places that I'm going to touch the x-axis. Next, I need to plot my y-intercept, which is at 0, negative 4, 2, 3, 4. So that's down here on, again, the y-axis. I cannot touch anywhere else on the y-axis because then it would not be a function. All right, then I have my vertical asymptotes. They are at x equals 3 and x equals negative 5. So x equals 3 would be right here. And x equals negative 5 would be on the other side here, right before that, negative 6 we already plotted. And then we have a horizontal asymptote at y equals negative 2, which would be right here, y equals negative 2. So then the next thing that I'd want to know is if I actually cross my horizontal asymptote. It doesn't say that I do, so I'm going to assume that I don't. And I don't have an equation, so one of the sketches possible here would be, well, I can't cross a vertical asymptote, so if you're looking on the left side, let's see, I'll do it in green. I'm going to be going up, getting closer and closer to the vertical asymptote, but not crossing it because we don't cross those vertical asymptotes. And then I'm going to assume that in the end behavior, I'm going to get really close to that horizontal asymptote, but not touch it. So I'm going to look like that. And then similarly on that right side, so there's kind of like 3 sections going on. And then I need to touch that y-intercept, which is at 0, negative 4. And again, I'm not going to cross a y-intercept or the vertical asymptote, so maybe something like that would be my graph. So there might be some other alternatives, but this is kind of what I was thinking based off of only knowing these information, this information about your rational function.